running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't
Sziasztok, Solon vagyok, üdvözlök mindenkit. Folytassuk a Wake írónak a történetét. Ugye az első rész az megvolt, úgyhogy most lesz a második. Ugye ott hagytuk abba, hogy elértük a benzinkutat, és visszamentünk a időbe 3 évre. Úgyhogy most megyünk ide. Asszonyhoz.
Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Gondolom itt a kávéfőző. Okay.
Coffee's on.
Ja, itt.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Oké, menjünk Alicehez.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Hol a faszban van az a szar? Itt van talán? Nem itt, aha.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
Hoppa.
Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Itt van a irányító.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid,
Yeah.
but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Megtudtuk, amit eddig is tudtunk, hogy a Alice fél a sötétbe. Bridge fasz a jelenbe.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I
Szerep
had to
kül van.
lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate
Oké,
you
öreg,
right
köszi
in
a
no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a
vizsgálatot.
small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Itt valami? Nincs semmi? Ja, hát akkor menjünk öreg sheriffhez. Ide? Hoppá,
Thank you
elment
for
a fény.
testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in
Termos.
the dark.
I'll be sure to
Ah,
take care of it.
lapocska.
Have a nice day now.
Very good. I'll come back later
Yeah,
on
it's
to remind you,
Mulligan
just
here.
in case.
I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the parade float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
Stucky eltűnt. Hát elvileg megöltük, mert átalakult,
Mr.
hogy mi a
Wake?
fasz.
The sheriff is waiting for you in her office
Oké,
down the
köszi.
corridor.
Jó. Megyünk a végére. Mi ez? Nem is olyan tűntek el, azóta sem hallottunk felőlük. Oké. Elég sokan eltűntek. Na, hol van az a szenzor? Itt? Ah, itt a
Come
sheriff.
in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Oké, kösz a telefont.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this.
Ismeretlen hívó.
Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
Ezt már láttam. Ah, csúd van ott a
Mr.
sárga
Wake, can I help
pötty.
you with anything?
Nem
I
kell,
need to
köszi.
get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Olyan kis friss
Of
levegőt.
course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor.
A lákon. Oké.
The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. I need it to be bright in here.
Fényt. Ez nem jó jel, mi ez? Kézirat.
Hey, you! Hey, please help me, man! I hate this!
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Egy termosz. Rádió.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department.
broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street.
Ott van, oké. Jó, azt látom, csak hol jutok át? Itt. Oké. Kézirat.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business. The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car. Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Mit akarnak elrablói? Mi a faszt akarnak tőle? Faszomba jutok itt ki.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is its...
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have
Húzunk kifelé.
caused on their recent and regret.
Ez az?
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to
Itt a
stay at
Hartman
Cauldron
doktor.
Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
Beszélt
I
volna,
had
aha.
the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Hey, take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
Na, mehetünk a
I had to talk to
vadasparkba.
someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
Ki ez a Max? Én sem tudom.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you.
Nézzünk szét azért, nem? Oké. Pont váz.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? Are you
De
high?
most még mindig nem tudom, mire való. Ez csak szöveggel, bazd meg, pofáját gyártlatja ez a
Have you been drinking?
ügynököm.
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do you
and everything's
understand
just...
what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full
Jó,
here.
ez a Rusty.
Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Well, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky.
Keressük meg a nyomtatványt.
You can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my
Usoljál
wife,
már.
and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing is... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Úcsok fölvéve.
You're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people?
És ezt csak mondta, bazd meg, mondta a ügynököm orba szájba.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Bless you.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission.
Nem jó villany. Sehol nem jó villany, baszki, ebben a játékban. Valami extra? Hoppá, elem. Ahogy ég azért. Villany, jó, menjünk ki. Valami. Tud. Semmi se. Ez mi? Ez doboz itt? Ez mi? Nem grill.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Locking the door now.
Kussoljál, bazd meg. van kézirat. Mondom, itt lesz tud. Valami. Semmi bazd meg. Semmi lőszer, semmi lófasz.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice. Barry had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest.
Akkor mehetek gyalog. Gondoltam volna. De még szerencsére nincs olyan este. Olyan sötét. Ez mi volt? Kibaszott madár, bazd meg. Itt valami lőszer, vagy akármi, bazd meg. Még legyen cuccom. De be tudok menni? Be. Na, így látok is valamit. Ez rádió.
The show, folks, as promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. No plan, really.
Volt kint valaki.
I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Ment valaki, bazd meg.
No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
A picsába.
Yes, exactly that. But I'm gonna check out the parade, of course.
Itt ment valaki előbb, bazd meg. Kurva anyádba vagy. Jó, pussoljál már a rádióddal, bazd meg. Pedig volt valaki a ablak előtt ment el. Már ezek a kontroller is. Jó. 24 lőszer. Nézzük már egy szét át. Hát van valami lőszer. De bejönni nem. Basszátok meg. Csít. Az szép. Az szép. Nem kell fölkapcsolni a villanyt. Itt semmi nincs, az meg itt semmi. Mi ez? TV.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish.
Meg ez a buzi szöveg jön a tévéből. Jó, basszátok meg, hát engem nem érdekel ez a szöveg. A faszomba innen. Na. Induljunk megfele. Itt valami. Arra kéne menni, de nézzük már meg, mi van erre. Jó, veszélyes, leszarom. Aha. Egy lap volt itt. Jó, az ennyi. Itt a kocsiban van valami? Az meg semmit nem hagytak itt nekem. Ödös lófasz idő van. Awesome.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury. Rusty, damn.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
Mi a fasz? Jobbá, az van itt. Megyek, majd segítek, hogyha kicsit szétnézek. Nincs semmi tudsz. Mentek a picsába, bazd meg. Kéziratlap? Nézzünk meg ide.
The ranger's office was locked. I'd need a key to get in.
Oké. De föl lehet mászni? Nem. Na jó, menjünk aztán. Valamit okozzunk.
Hello? Back here. I'm back here. Hey, please help me.
Mi a fasz van itt?
I'm here. I'm hurt. I can't move. Please help me.
Hoppá.
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Menjünk a irodába.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Már van kulcsom. Valami extra. Ja, kapcsolt fel a lámpát. És hol? Aha, itt. Hoppa.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Őrget szerintem már kinyírják. Oda kell menni, bazd meg. Faszom akar oda menni. Faszomat, bazd meg.
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Abba, bazd meg. Öltsünk fegyvert. Mi van a ürgével?
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Kutya is eltűnt.
Please don't feed the animals.
Bázd meg a kutyát, megölték ezek a faszok.
Fishing is only permitted for those visitors who purchase a park fishing license. Obey the park ranger's instructions at all times.
Rusty? Rusty, no!
Never approach closer than 100 yards. Two bears and wolves never approach any other closer than. Pets must be leashed. Never leave your pet on a.
Ez a buzi.
To remove any natural objects or historical artifacts. This includes even rocks. You may give us some berries.
Végre, bazd meg. Megbasszáltok magatokat. Ne, lőszer van? Szuper. De kurva jó. Nem is láttam. Jó. De jó. Dőlnek a fák és minden faszom. Nyíj ki. Ja, itt le. Na, telefon.
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Az mi? Basszom, azt hittem elem. Micsoda székek. Micsoda vízesés. Oké, van egy kis elem.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Akkor erre gondoltam, hogy A susnyásba kell menni. Jajjajjajjajjaj. Bazd meg. Kurva anyátok. Basszátok magatokat, bazd meg. Fussunk vissza, bazd meg lőszeré. Faszomba volt a lőszer. De erre van valami. Sárga nyíl mutatja. És erre mi csudi van? Ott a sárga nyíl. Egy kisebb izé. Úszmut. Jó, húzzunk innen ebbe a répa helyből kifelé. De hamar elfárad a kolléga. Tartottunk, hogy itt megcsináltuk ezeket a faszkalapokat. Ment a nagy mentés. Nem tudom miért. Lesz valami szopóka, nyalóka. Mi ez a zene? Kézi. Oké. Kézilapot fölvettük. Visszajövünk a útra. Tovább. Bocs. Sok a söréletes puska. Ez nem jó hír. Szevasz. végre, bazd meg. Ott is van kolléga. Oké. Mi ez? Olvas. Egy fenyő. Bazd meg. Csak. De remélem lesz valami lőszer itt. Pénznek kifogyna jótékonyságból. A hülye. Oké, ennyi. Ennyi golyó volt tárba. 2 maradt még. Csáva, ő kell tölteni a készletet. Elvileg van készlet. Négy és 12 volt. Nem túl sok, baszki. Hát ez nem túl sok. Van bedve veszély. Aláfaszára eljönni, és főleg egy este. Az a legjobb, nem? Este eljönni. És már jön is van kartforgató gecik. Jó, oké. Kicsit sokan voltatok. Na. Dobáljál, az meg. Jól ez a bátátok a izémet. Tudtaimat, bazd meg. Azt vigyen el titeket. Semmi, bazd meg, semmi. De lehetett volna tenni valami kis extrát, hogy ő tudjam tölteni a cuccaimat. Itt van valami. A cuccli. Fasz van itt. Ez mi? Fakérek. Ha. Semmi lófasz, bazd meg. Alig van töltényem. Ugorjunk. Aha. Egy kézirat. Elvonó lehet ez. Azért lehetett volna itt valami cucc. Ha már könnyű okozattal jártunk. Valami golyó. Ugye, ki lehet esni. Jó faszom. Jó. Szó. Ma jönnek is kollégák. Segít.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming.
A lámpát azért vesz föl.
That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up. You set him up, and I'll knock him down, Wake.
Csak megnézném a... Tudtok, hogy hát, ha van valami lehet. RB. Aha, fasza. Már jönnek is. Húzzunk a vérbe már, bazd meg. Biztonságos helyre.
Lover's Peak, right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Pull them off, damn it! Just a little longer. Scare it off. Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer. I almost got it. Okay, it's open. Move it or lose it.
Na, te nem jössz?
Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe. Better get ready. They'll be on us soon. This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake. Get your weakling ass ready, Wake. Monster!
Ott is jönnek. Meg vagyunk.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her mouth.
Na, szép volt.
You're gonna give me the manuscript, or you'll be sorry.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here! He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Usát szerdő. Le ne essé, bazd meg. Ott már vannak ilyen buzik. Bazd meg.
Rusty had warned me about these traps. It hurt like hell.
Figyelnem kell akkor ezeket a világító lófaszokat. A csapdák. Azt hittem, hogy kéziratlap. Csapda. Tele van csapdával. Basz meg. Picsába. A nevérek azok ott fönt. Pont ott. Erre ugye? Át kell nézni a kibaszott erdőn. Mi a állatos? végre. Én is azt mondtam. Valami hőveltő. Basztáltak meg semmi. Oké. Merre kell menni? Ja, itt föl, bazd meg. Csinálom már veletek. Ez mág volt. Jön valaki. Húzunk vissza. Anyád.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Mennyien vagytok már, bazd meg. srácok, szerintem itt abba hagyjuk. Innen folytatjuk a következő résszel. Remélem mindenkinek tetszett a stream. YouTube-ra föl lesz töltve. Ha tetszik, ott nézhetitek vissza. És lájkoljatok is. Twitch-en bekövethettek, és YouTube-on feliratkozhattok. Sziasztok!
The chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything.